Hello and welcome to Bangla City SATV News. This is Nahin Tahir with our top stories. The second namaz-e-janaza of former Bangladesh Finance Minister and Arm League Advisory Council member A.M.A. Mohid was held at Dhaka University Central Mosque after Zohar prayer today. Earlier, his first namaz-e-janaza was held around 10:45 a.m. at Gulshan Azad Mosque in the city. The body of Mohid was taken at Central Shahid Minar after a first janaza for paying last respect of people from all walks of life. He will be laid to rest at his village home in Sylhet tomorrow. The former finance minister breathed his last at hospital in the capital in the early hours of Saturday after a prolonged illness. President Abdul Hamid and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina have expressed deep shock at the death of former finance minister and freedom fighter Abul Abdul Mohid. The homebound rush for Eid al-Fitr holiday has once again left roads, highways and waterways leading outside Dhaka in a tangle, but the exit from the capital are yet to become completely gridlocked. Sources said around 3 million people will leave Dhaka in each of the 4 days until Eid, putting intense stress on the entire travel network. Traffic slowed to a crawl on 15-kilometer stretch of Dhaka-Tangail Highway as the homebound rush began to pick up on Friday. Although road movement was slow, it was not quite at complete standstill. The vehicles were moving slowly due to the pressure of the vehicles, but they were doing their best to keep traffic flowing. Road Transport and Bridges Minister Obadul Qadir said the traffic situation on the country's highway ahead of Eid al-Fitr was better this year than ever before. He made his remark while speaking to media during a visit to the Gaptoli bus terminal in Dhaka. Hundreds of vehicles waiting to cross the Padma River remain stranded at the Patuari ferry ghat, triggering a 3-kilometer tailback in the area. These vehicles, mostly buses, microbuses and private cars, have been stranded at the ferry ghat since the small hours of Saturday, causing immense suffering to those on board. Officials said these vehicles have been waiting to board ferries on the busy Patuari-Dolodia route. At least 3,000 homebound people are also waiting to cross the Padma River, an official said. To tackle the chaotic situation at the terminal, the ferries are taking in passengers beyond their capacities. Besides, hundreds of vehicles were seen stranded at Narsinghpur ferry ghat on Saturday morning as the mad rush of homebound commuters increased mainful on the Shoriatpur-Chatpur route ahead of Eid al-Fitr. A powerful explosion killed more than 50 worshippers after Friday prayers at the Kabul mosque. The incident happened amid a series of attacks on civilian targets in Afghanistan during the Muslim holy months of Ramadan. The blast hit the Khalifa Shahib Mosque in the west of the capital in the early afternoon, said Interior Ministry. The attack came as worshippers at the Sunni mosque gathered after Friday prayers. Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince and Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan have vowed to reset relations to end a conflict between the two regional heavyweights since the killing of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Erdogan, in his first visit since the 2018 killing of the Khashoggi in the kingdom's Istanbul consulate, which drove a wedge between the two countries, met the kingdom's de facto ruler Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman to develop relations. The pair reviewed the Saudi-Turkish relations and ways to develop them in all fields. Saudi state news agency SPA reports. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has repeated his warning that Pyongyang could primitively use its nuclear weaponry to counter hostile forces. The official KCNA news agency reported that Kim stopped military official to maintain. You are up to date with Bangla City SATV News. To know the latest in SATV News, visit www.satv.tv. Stay with us.